Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to be playing the Car Mechanic Simulator. I know it's like 5 years old, but that's relevant, so let's start a new game. I think we'll call this The Mobile. There. In fact, let's see what it gives us. There, and then let's put M in. The Mechanic, yes, from, let's see where this goes. Hell, correct, this will do. The Mechanic from Hell. Couldn't be more perfect. Sandbox. We do not want to play the tutorial. That would be pointless. So, I already played this game before. I've had it for a lot of the time. I've had it for, I don't know, 2 years now. So there's already, I've got all the mods for it. So first of all, let's go to the junkyard and pick up something brand spanking rusty old new. So, I don't know what we're going to look for. We're going to look for an American car or somewhat of a car variety. We'll take the suspension off this part and then probably put the suspension back in this part, and then next part we'll do the engine and send it down the drag strip. I already see something, but first we've got to hydrate. The water. So, whatever this is, I'm also quite interested. I've never seen it's a wagon. Is it the Volvo? It is the Volvo. It's a good competitor. The Volvo is a very good competitor. But there's a problem. I can't make it rear wheel drive and do drift. This looks rather interesting. What is this car? It looks boring, so we don't want it. Right, next car. There's got to be something around here that isn't the Volvo. There's no way. In another recording I tried of this exact truck was here in this exact condition. And it's more expensive this time. The last one was £3,790. This time it's £5,000, which makes no sense. So, let's have a look around these corners. There's nothing there. And there is nothing here. Well then, I think there's only one choice left. I think we're going to have to go with the Volvo. So, I don't know what the Volvo is. It's a 4-pole. Give me, it's a inline 4 turbo. It's the only thing I can have. I guess we'll have to take it. Shame. So we turn to the garage. So I think for this, we'll make this a drag car. As long as it can be all-wheel drive, then we should be okay. Oh, look at it. Right, so it's brown now. Let's see if it gets any more brown or if it actually goes into a proper colour. I'm going to guess from the hint of rust. No. Soap. Well, it got more brown, which is very interesting. Will the interior come out? Oh, look at the interior. Is that carbon fibre? Oh, is that suede? Luxurious, this car. Now, we don't need to be here just yet. Let's get to not the garage entrance A. Why have I done that for? Let's go put it on the lift. That might be a good idea. First thing, let's rip all the panels off, because we don't need panels. I think I want to make this a crusty drag car. Just the crustiest of drag car. So it can stay like this, actually. The rusty drag car. I don't know, let's see, in fact, for this episode, let's make the worst drag car you have ever seen. I'm just going to put the parts on that need putting on. So if nothing needs changing, or there's a part here, it is getting kept. Except from the fuse box and like bits that I know that just won't work. So first, let's rip out this ignition coil, rip off this cylinder head, and then we will use, in fact, let's do this sort of sleeper-like. I want to take in fact, what we'll do is, we will steal the engine and gearbox, and we will put all performance parts around it. The cylinder head will have to become a unfortunately a performance head. So this isn't going to go straight to plan, but we'll try best as we can to do so. Give me your drive shaft. Give me the gearbox. Now this is staying, this crusty gearbox is staying. This will be lovely. Right, so let's now take out our, let's now take out the engine, and we will go steal all the bits that we want, known as the block, because it looks crusty, and I'm going to paint it brown to make it look horrible, because that's what I want to do. I want to make it look absolutely disgusting. So, give me the stand, add engine, yes, add the engine. So what do we have? The crustiest water pump I've ever seen. I think this episode will build the engine, and then if we can dyno it, we'll try and get it dynoed, and then we'll do a couple of drag runs if we have time. So, let's continue ripping this engine apart. What else do we have? We have the camshafts. We have a doll of camshaft. Another one, and another one. Get the camshaft out of here. Now, I'd love to pray, in fact, do we keep it crusty? I think we keep it crusty. We'll keep it as crusty as we can keep it crusty. But everything else is going. And then we'll make it as powerful as we can with whatever monstrosity we have left. Give me your crankshaft. It won't let me access the crankshaft. There is still pistons in this. What is stopping me from accessing piston? Is it the cylinder head? It would be the indeed cylinder head. So let's rip the head off. I think I might change the head. I might get a performance head on it, because that would be pretty cool to rip out. Take out the performance head and we'll take this crusty head off, and we will put in a performance head and paint it the lovely colour brown, and then make it all horrid looking so it looks proper sleeper, like it shouldn't work. But this will take a while, so this might have to be separate video parts. Right, here we go, we have this part here. Give me that, and give me that. And we are left with a crusty block. Right, look at that head. 10%. Brilliant. Right, let's start off then. So, this, that. And then give me the fuel pump. Right, over here. We can't do that. We can get the very powerful alternator. Despite one of. I've removed the wrong thing. Right, let's remove that. And we can get the powerful fuel filter. But we need to get ourselves a crankshaft, and we need to get ourselves the oil filter, which I decided to remove. I am a smart man. Right, on this side, let's go through this door, straight to here, and we'll ramp all of these bits on. Right, that is beautiful. Right, I apparently can't place anything. Give me. Right, alternator. Look at the power steering pump. This looks a bit too privileged to be on this engine. I cannot lie, this is a bit too shiny for it. So, ignoring all of that, let's get some pistons. Obviously, the tuning pistons. And then let's go and get ourselves, if I can remember how to do it, because I have not played this for a bit. Pistons, yes. Let's get 4 of the piston rings, and let's go upgrade the piston rings and the pistons to maximum steez. Right, back through here. This is going to be a very long trip that I don't want today. Piston number 1, piston number 2, piston number 3, and piston number 4. This is going to run like ass. So, anyway, carrying on. Perfection. Oh, I didn't upgrade it. we'll have to upgrade it. Forgot about that. Oh, we need 3 of those. But rod caps. We need 4 of. And then we need 3 of these. And then we'll be back. Oh, we're gone again. Yes. Right. Spam the button. Yes, look at that. Right, am I doing? Right. Here we are. Let's ram in the bottom end. But we don't need to upgrade the drain pan because we don't. It doesn't do anything. I don't even think these do anything, but when I'm there I might as well do it. But I want to get the drain pan on and I want to get this engine built and put back in the car and continue working on the car. And then hopefully we can get it down the drag strip all in one video. So, let's do this. Oil pan. Oh, look at the pan. Wow, that does not fit. Back around, please. Thank you. Right. Wham, wham. Look at that clutch. Pressure plate at the end, okay. Wow. Look at that. Give me that cylinder head. Ah, look at that. That just does not look right, does it? Oh well. Oh well. I'll take some of these, no, not another cylinder head. As much as I can afford to buy about 50 million of them, or just an endless supply, doesn't mean I want to buy another cylinder head, funnily enough. No. Yes. Spark plugs, we need all of those. All of the plugs. Right. Back this way. Upgrade all of it again. Why has that happened? Okay, that was strange to say the least. I'm going to try avoiding the parts that don't need to be done. Look at that welding. Wow, professional. One of them, one of these, fuel rail ID, and then we're back to more bits. Right, that doesn't need it. That does. That will. Oh, I need to put the spark plugs in. Forgot to do that. Kind of won't run exactly without these. So, best put these in. Come on, please. Right. Why can't I have? Why can't I have? Right, well, let's purchase what we need to get done. Well, apparently I can't have a tuning manifold cover for no good reason. What happens if I want to spend hundreds of pounds on that? Ooh, that intake does look really nice though. Let's have a look at the intake. Yeah, we don't need to do any of that. That's another. Yes, look at that. The brown. I think we should make the car brown. A brown car. Oh, it already is. It's just a rust, which is fine. It doesn't need to look good. It just needs to go fast. But I think I might be lacking in this department. We'll soon find out. And then give me the cam gear, give me that throttle, give me one of those, give me of the 2 cam gear, give me the ignition coil, 4 of thanking you. Back outside. If you can't tell, there's an awful process of just doing this back and forth. Oh, what? I'm back round again. Back to the engine. Put the throttle on. Put number 1 and number 2. Yes, we're getting places. Let's slap the ignition coils on. Yes, we're getting places. Oh, apparently I can't have a timing though, for some weird reason. Please. So finicky. Ah, yes. We don't need to upgrade the timing cover. Don't need to do all of that. water pump, ideal oil, and this. I know all of these are. Oh, I can actually get an upgraded water pump. So I'm going to do that. Why can't I have an upgraded water pump? Okay then, I guess I'll work. I swear you used to get upgraded water pumps, but it's that one. The power state pump you can upgrade. Oh, what else? We need another now. This game always asking too much. Nah, look at these. Right. And then belt tensioner and another belt that I don't want. Serpentine belt A. No. What happens if no? I think that is the engine complete. That is an engine. That is an engine. Let's take an engine and put it in an car. Yay. Look at it in there. Perfection. Oh, we are missing a bit of everything. Right, well, I think we do the front end first, as it will probably take the longest, to be honest. Maybe it just says the car's too rusty to use. You just can't use it because it is too crusty. What exactly do I do about that? I had the gearbox. Stupid. Give me the upgraded gearbox. Yes, perfection. Can I have the drive? Apparently not. I can't get them on the gearbox. Let's go here. Buy one of these. Wow, perfection. Right, let's stick some of everything in here. Oh, I don't know how to do this. I've never done it from this way before. Right. In a tie rod, this might take a little bit of time, but the car is already like half built, so this should be nice and fast in comparison. On a normal, this must take me about an hour to do a car from scratch, which is horrendous to say it takes me this long. Let's buy 2 of those, and then let's go buy ourselves some springs, because that might help. Some front springs and some shock absorber caps. Get in the spring compressor. I will do another one of these where it's a 4-part series or 3-part series of me building the car from scratch, and also like colour coordinating it and everything. So front shock absorber in, wow, and then let's put in the other shock absorber. I, to be fair, just want to see how much power this will make on dyno. I reckon we've got an easy 300 horsepower. Whopping, I know. Whopping 300 ponies under the bonnet. I don't think so, because none of this looks like it should work, except from the new stuff, and that's it. Right, let's get my front drive axle seeing. Bosh! Look at that wheel. Wow. That is ugly. That is the ugliest wheel I've ever seen. And then let's also get in the wheel hub bearing, because yes. Let's get into that. Another axle. Why won't you let me install wheel? Oh, I see. Right, that's done. Oh, we need to do the bottom suspension arms. They would help. Oh, I need some bushings. Let's buy. Yes, let's buy 50, because we obviously need 50. Can't run out of bushings now. Impossible to run out of bushings. Oh, we still got to finish off the engine. It's not exactly done yet, but that's fine. Right, I think we're all good for the bushings and whatnot down here. Looks to be. Right, let's finish off the engine, because the engine is very important that we have to finish. Stop moving. Let's do the entire exhaust actually as well while we're here. What is that? I'd love to say we're keeping that centerpiece, but we're not. Just because it'd make more power without it. It'd make more power just to replace it. Oh, and we've got to get the rear muffler as well. So, bin. That's gone. Right. Back to the tuning shop. We don't need rubber bushes. We do need that. That is pretty important. Let's buy ourselves one of those. Exhaust pipe, cat, middle muffler, exhaust pip, and the fattest back box you've ever seen. Wow. Right, back over it. Yes, not about to start doing every bushing under the planet, because it will end me. Right, the more we get done, the less white they'll be, which should be quite nice right now. So I don't want to see about 15 tons of white everywhere on this car, because it's going to start hurting my brain. So, I'll look at the rear suspension. To be fair, the rear doesn't look too bad today, so that should be okay. Do I have another one? I've done. I must have used them both on the front. Right, we only need to do the wheels. Right, wheels for the front and all the stuff on the inside. Wow, there's nothing in here. No, don't do that. Right, one the starter in. Can we access? Yes. Turbo, the little turbocharger. We can indeed access the turbocharger. Where is the turbo? No. As if I'm going to upgrade every singular bushing for that. No. Right. Turbo in. Now we should have turly spoolie noises. Right. Radiator. That. What else do we need? Everything. That. This. That. And I think we've done that, but we'll click it off anyway. It's got a little suspending spray. Got radiator, filler base, that. Battery can't do. Brake server, can have one of those. Power steering res, can have one of those. Coolant B, can have one of those. And the rest is on the electronical shop battery. An ABS pump can get ticked off, and then this needs to be bought, because I'm not too sure where it is off the top of my head. It's going to be on the next page, and I think it is on the next page. That's great. Yes, the radiator. Oh, I forgot about the fan on the radiator. Right, let's have the ABS pump on. ABS module. Get you on. And I might need that. That'd be quite handy. Put that in. Put the brake server in. Let's have the coolant reservoir B. Let's have the air filter base. Fuse box base A. Perfection. Right. Let's have some. Oh, the fuse box. Every time I load up this game, I go, yay! Fuse boxes, my favourite. Always. ECU, we will be going here. Now, funnily enough, if you put ECU type A into the shop, it doesn't recognise it. If you go along, there is now ECUs everywhere. Just as a little trick, if anyone didn't know, that has the drag pack. Right, let's buy the fuses. 4 off, 2 off, 2 off, 3 off. Why is there so many fuses? Yay. Right, fuses. Look at how fun this is. Wow. All of the funness right here. I know, it's so fun, isn't it? All of the funness. Yeah. All of the funness. Right. We need to concentrate and get this car done. So, the rest of the fuses. I wish my keyboard was working and my mouse was working, because this would be so much easier. But no. You just said no. You cannot use me because I don't want to work. Thank you very much. Right. Get the files on here. Ah. Right, now we've got to go explore. Please, it's gone here somewhere. I have too many packs. I have found them. Put that on. Yes. Oh, what are you? Give me a rather large intercooler for no good reason. We don't need that big of a cooler. The turbo is smaller than my fingers. But I mean, I will not say no to a bigger intercooler. Right. Oh, let's put the ECU in because I'll forget otherwise. And I'll go, why is the car not working? Because I forgot that, actually. Now, there's different stages between the ECUs. There's a stage 1, a stage 2 and a stage 3. Stage 3 is the best one. It's also the most expensive, funnily enough. But it makes ridiculous power out of literally anything that can have an ECU in this game. These are pretty good. I've had 5% more turbo. So, on the smaller ones. I don't know why. I think that's because it was like a small... I just don't know. But I've had more power from the smaller ones than I do the big ones sometimes. But to be fair, the turbo is massive. Right, let's get... Not that. That's not helpful. Let's install this. The cover. Give me the cover. And then wham that in, and then we'll wham some clips on. Wow. Oh, can you, okay. We're struggling to do the thing. And the other clip, done. We just need wheels now. The engine should be in the starting facility. It has a fuel tank. I don't think we need all of these. Go away. Right. We will need a driver's seat. That might be handy. It has a wheel, which is pretty helpful already. Oh, there's not a lot to do. Right. Oh, we don't have one of those. Perfect. Give me the fuel pump. Right, let's quickly run through all of this suspension work. Pop, pop, pow. I'm not even sure what this bushing is. It's a big bushing and then this is a small bushing as far as I'm aware. But it won't let me do it, so that's fine. Ah, smaller bushing and a caliper. That's alright, cool. Let's get the sway bar link, shock absorbers, the big arm, the big bushing times 2, let's buy 2 of those, and the brake caliper. Right, bushing. Give me that shock. Best part about the rear end of this car so far. Give me the brake. Oh, I need to do the bit. Where's the brakes? Yes, this bloody caliper cylinder. Done. On. And apparently it just doesn't want me to stick on the sway bar. Yes. Alright, we need to go upgrade the fuel. The fuel. It is called actually the fuel pump. It pumps the fuel. I didn't ask. Right, cool. Wow. Right, back on the for car we go. And we're gonna simply slap the fuel pump on. And we are basically done. So now it's a case of slap 4 wheels on it, a chair, and then we should be good to go. I think first that this wheel's looking a little bit too boring for my personal liking. So let's go into the inventory, sell the wheel. Let's go on to the interior shop. What hilarious things do we see first? Where is the funny steering wheel? That is rather the interesting. I will be taking that. Now I need a funny seat. That looks just godly awful. Oh, there is the brown variant of the seat. More brown. Right. Brown. Chains, because we are cool. Right. I think it's just now the wheels for this car. Looks to be just wheels. Something's not happy in the rear end. What? Everyone has witnessed me do this. Did I miss crucialness? I missed very much crucialness. Back to the boring stuff, I guess. Yes. Are you happy now? It's happy. Right. I'm now going to be the chooser of the wheels for this car. Because I don't want to be in photo mode. I do not need to take a photo of this hideous car. They're both the same. 20, 35, 55. Cool. Right. Let's go on here. Perfect. 3 of 20 ECT. Can't do that. And then let's go on here. Let's get the race tyres. Let's do 3 of size of 20. And then I think it's 55 and 35. I think. Ah, too late now, boy. It was 35. I think the run was 255, wasn't it? Am I correct? Oh, he's too good. Right, let's quickly whack on these wheels. Can you be any slower, sir? Excuse me, we have things to do, like drag race the funny brown car. Right, balance these. This is actually really fast way if you want to try and do 2 jobs at once. Stick one on here, and then stick another on here, and then you're just not sat waiting. I know this seems pretty common logic, but not a lot of people do it. Especially some of my friends that play this, they just tend to just watch it turn in a circle as if it's going to fall off or explode. So we're nearly done. Yay! Right, give me the wheel. Wow, they are interesting. Well, don't they just look fantastic? They are beautiful. Right. I don't know what. I've got a feeling it's going to be like, you cannot drive your mobile because it is the wrong wheel size on the rear of your car. And I'm going to drive it anyway because screw car mechanic. It's front wheel drive, so surely I don't need all 4 wheels. Because why do you need that? You don't need a rear end. Just slide it across the floor. If in doubt, flat out this car. If in doubt, don't start it because it'll blow up. Look at the engine block on it. It is awful. If this thing doesn't start, I'm going to be so mad. So that means a whole new engine. I don't fancy making another engine for this car. I don't have time to make another engine for this car. I need to put this through its paces. We need to see what this engine can achieve. We need to see the maximum steez. Look at that lovely golden elixir going in. Has it finished drinking? Can you finish? Look at, it's drinking it all. Ah, you finally did it. Right, for the forbidden cordial, known as the coolant. Never mind, I've done that. I'm apparently stupid and can't remember how a car works, so obviously listen to me. So washer fluid, make sure I put coolant in here, even though the cap says, what? The windshield washer reservoir cap. I'm a smart man. Right, I believe it is time to do the starting. We have the funny turbo noise. Right, test path. We need to speed run doing this. Look at the top right. It's beautiful. It's basically aligned. We like the brown car. It's got no headlights, so I can't do much about that one. Dyno. Right, let's see what the dyno's telling us. 180 horsepower stock and 175 foot-pounds of torque. I will let you now listen to this noise. limiter. Oh yay, limiter! What do you mean 300 horsepower? It's in D class. This is not very good. Excuse me, can you, yeah, well, I've known that. Is there any, I did not tune the ECU. How long will it take me to tune the ECU? That long. Let's rerun the dyno test. You have quietness when I hydrate. More limiter. We've made 380 horsepower. That is better. Not a lot better, but better. Can I please? Right. I think it's now time to race the funny brown car. At the drag strip, we're going to put this through a tournament and rip it to bits. Let's see how it goes. Right. Okay. Thank you. Mile. D-class. Yes. My car is of the pool variety. It's not very good. Will it win? Probably not. Are we going to try? Of course we are. We're gonna, of course, abuse this car. Give it that limit. Yes, and it's gone. Look at it. Look at it go. Bit of limiter. Come on, son. Look at it go. Come on. Come on, the car. Please. It's meant to be a police car. Look at them wheels. They are the interesting. Yeah, I don't think this thing's going to win. I have a way to blow up the car. What do you think to this?